It feels like the world is embarking into a new kind of space race, the immersive space race. Last week, it was in Vegas at the MSG Sphere, the first time we see a major concert performed in this space. And it was breathtaking to see just the enormity and the scale of this theatrical environment. And if you look at the video, you see U2 as the band that's there performing their greatest hits are a kind of dot in this landscape. Not that it reduces the artist and their role, but it actually transforms the theatrical environment in really powerful ways. It's of course an incredibly exclusive space. Very few places in the world will have anything like it in the near future, and that for me reminds me of the space race. It does feel a bit like the countries are competing to create the most immersive environments that are available. And I think that part of the appeal of it is to try to think about how we transform our sense of space with the hope and aspiration that this will bring a new kind of insight into what it is to be physically located within the world. Which is why it's important to connect all these things up with how we think about the metaverse, how we think about virtual reality. All of these kinds of technologies are powerful as imaginary spaces, not necessarily to create the next mobile phone or to create something that is there for all of us to use all of the time, but to actually give us a profound different sense of place and purpose and presence. And the technology itself has the potential to deliver that in a way that I think people expected the internet to deliver something really transformative for humanity. So as we immerse ourselves further into these environments, think about what they require of us, we also build new expectations of the world too. We have a sense in which everything needs to have some kind of digital mediation around it to give us a kind of sense of fully immersive quality that perhaps has been lacking in the past. I think if anything we learned from Ready Player One, the film, is a great sense of how the combination of digital and physical can allow us to level up in really profound ways. And that's the journey that many of the developers are on in trying to realize things that presently may not quite be there in terms of design or functionality, but they're coming. And I think the MSG Sphere concert is a great insight into that. So take a look and see what you think.